Hey, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining the live session. If you're first time watching my videos, let me introduce myself. My name is Arun Kumar, founder of usitrecruit.com. It's a website where you can find all things, everything related to US IT recruitment, related articles, videos, quiz, and we have many more coming up with so many programs like trainings as well. So if you are the one who are aspiring to get your career into US IT recruitment, please go to that website called usitrecruit.com so that we can help you out. Yeah, and if you are watching my replay, so you can able to welcome to the replay as well. So anyways, let me drop off to the topic. So today we are going to discuss about the basic responsibilities of a US IT recruiter. Why I have choose this topic today? Because there are so many candidates or the comments which I've been seeing that I have been getting in my comment section. Where can I start my career and what are the responsibilities of a US IT recruiter? And I will give you the success formula of how you can able to become a best recruiter. And stay tuned and watch the video live session till the end. And one more thing, if you have any questions, please drop in the comment section so that I can reply to that comment section while I was doing the session. And jump onto this sessions. Yeah, I see a few of them joining in. Hey Priyanal Somu, how are you doing in? Thank you so much for joining in the session. And yeah, let me quickly share my screen. So drop me your questions. If you have anything, please drop me your questions so that I can help you out with the answers. Okay, if you are the one who wants to become an aspiring US IT recruiter, let me give you some tips and tricks and so that you can get started with your recruitment career. So I just shared my screen. I hope everyone can able to see my screen. So the basic agenda for today is to discuss the basic responsibilities of a US IT recruiter. So what are those basic responsibilities of a US IT recruiter? Actually, so what is US IT recruiter? A recruiter is common whether he goes to any kind of places to work, like he used to work on US process, or he used to work on UK process, or Australian, or anything. A recruiter is common. The basic responsibilities of a recruiter is common, but when you go to different processes, the kind of recruiting or the kind of information you learn is totally different. So let's get in, dive in, so how we can able to see what are those best basic US IT recruitment fundamentals a recruiter should have. So before we get into these things, you need to remember these three things. So first of all, everyone have a myth called US IT recruitment is a BPO job, but this is not a BPO job. We are a part of human resource department, which means we are helping people to get their jobs done. So what my suggestion is, do please take that myth from your brain out. So we are not part of BPO, we are a part of human resource development or human resource department. So we are helping people to get their jobs done. So we need to be proud of ourselves that we are giving lives to someone else in our lives. So be proud of a recruiter. And if you want to start, if you already been in the recruitment, so do not get regret. So the only regret feeling the recruiters will get is basically, the thing is, they doesn't able to perform well. Okay, there are multiple factors, so let's discuss those things as well in the session. Okay, so second thing, this is a totally a night shift job. Okay, totally night shift job. If you can able to cope up yourself with the night shift, this is for you. And if you are unable to do so, you this is not your cup of tea, so please do skip this. And the third thing, you need not to have any particular special skills uh, to get into this industry. You need to have just the communication and the common sense. That's it. Okay, if you are good at English language, that is a learnable language. Okay, that is a learnable language. Okay, please keep on practicing, and you can able to talk, right? Go ahead and talk to the people who are talking in English. So practice until and unless you implement the things that doesn't going to work. Okay, the thing, second thing is common sense. Use the common sense. As a recruiter, we need to use the common sense to get the work done. Okay, everything is nowadays mechanized and automated, but I'm not saying the total recruitment industry is automated now, but as we are in the part of human resource, we are the first ones to step up, and as we are the human resource department, we need to take it up as well. Okay, so these two things, apart from these two things, if you are a fresher entering to this industry, okay, please keep in mind, please take some training from some other institutes so that you can gain some knowledge over that. Because if you aren't training or get trained or knows about the US IT recruitment, you eventually get a job, but that's not the point here. You might be missing the best opportunity that you have in the market, right? If you are trained and if you know the concepts well, that will be more easier to whenever you get into a job. Okay, please get trained, because that's what the thing uh because I'm not because I am a trainer, I should say this, but this is not the point. If you are a self learner also, you can able to do it. But nowadays, in the past, what you call fast paced organization and fast paced timings and everything, so we are very much congested with all those things. So we at US IT Recruit will be providing a 15 days recruitment program. So if you want to enroll to that program, link will be in the description. So hit on that, go to that link and enroll in our program, so that in the next 5 to 10 minutes of your enrollment, our executive will call you and give you all the details upon that. So these are whatever we provide, or the live sessions. We will not be providing your recorded sessions, and everything will be given you in the our PPT slides, and everything will be given to you for the lifetime, and will be giving you lots of benefits as well. So let's move on to the next slide. So let's get started with the things. Okay, what a US recruiter has to do, first of all. Okay, the basic responsibility of a US recruiter, as you can see on the screen, he has to find a best apt resume for a given requirement from the client or his account manager by using multiple sources like portals, job portals, ATS, which is nothing but applicant tracking systems, and internal databases and bench recruiters. Okay, so the basic responsibility of a US IT recruiter in one word is nothing but to find a best apt resume to a given requirement and submit it, and again give it back to your account manager. But this has so many factors in it. Okay, this includes so many factors to get into this. So you need to do sourcing, screening and everything before you get it done. Okay, this might looks very simple, getting a one resume or two resumes in 8 hours or 6 hours of your time. It's very simple, but the thing is, whatever you do, it needs to be have a process, and you need to go in a specific processed manner. So here the apt resume is equal to qualified resume. So whatever the resume you make or you find, make sure that is a qualified and best apt resume. Okay. And these are the common activities that a US IT recruiter has to do. Okay, before we jump onto this, so let's see that if there are any questions that has been dropped in. Hey Priyanil, sir, please explain about US recruitment also. We'll do the same. Thank you so much for giving the question. And yeah, and please do share the link with everyone who has been get into this recruitment industry, or if your friends wants to get into this industry, please help them by sharing the link so that it can be helpful for you and for them even. Yep. Okay, let's dive in and see. So again, these are the common activities that a US IT recruiters has to do. The main thing, our first thing is, whenever they get a job description, they need to format the job description. So most of the recruiters won't do the formatting. This is the blunder, this is the absolute blunder that a recruiter is doing on a daily basis. So as it is, whatever the manager has given, they are just forwarding or it to their respective candidates, whomever they asked to send. So this is the kind of blunder, but whenever you want to share it in a formatted way, what happens when you format the resume? What happens if you don't do the formatting? Is actually, if you don't format the resume, which is nothing but which makes your email looks very ugly and very bashy on the user's end or the candidate's end. Because so when you send an email without formatting, like if the size of the some letters is in the 12, or some letters will be in 10, some letters will be in 9, and that looks weird, and candidate won't able to respond to your email. And sometimes that emails will be automatically dropped to your spam boxes. So I think no one will check your spam boxes. If you are the one who checks your spam box, please drop me here in the comment section. Yes, I do, because I don't think so most of the people will check their spam boxes. But if you're the one, I would like to want to see you. So please comment down if you're the one who is going to check your spam boxes frequently. Yes, I know. I might also check the what you call spam boxes if there are any important messages comes up, but I don't frequently. So what is the use whenever you send an email to your respective candidate that will end up in your spam box, in their spam boxes? What will happen to you? And the thing is, recruiters at the end of the day, they will feel that they are not getting responses because they are not formatting, and they are not using apt subject lines, and they are not using proper what you call the images or anything links in the signature. So if you use large number of what you called links and images in the signature, that will also end up into the spam box. So please make sure you use a simple text messages or text in the your signature. Okay, then next, what to do? You need to do a sample subject line test whenever you do it. Okay, the tool calls sendcheckit.com will do the thing for you. It's called sendcheckit.com. sendcheckit.com will check your subject lines before you send it to the candidate. Okay, so let us move again to the comment sections. If there are any questions, we'll drop it off and we'll answer that. Hey Sirish, thank you so much for joining in. Sirish, hey Sirish, do you provide placement after training? Yes, we do, but basically the thing is, our program is basically designed only to give you the what you call it, the information about the interviews, but we are not assuring that you can get the placements, because it's your capability that you can able to get your placements and everything. Because see, our responsibility is to make you very independent recruiter, so that upon learning or upon listening to our sessions, you can obviously get your job. That's what our what you call confidence within our training programs. But the thing is, I am not assuring that we can able to give you the placement assistance, but I can give you the assistance whenever you are getting a job. I will give you the support for a next 1 week whenever you join your next organization. Thank you so much for asking this, Rish Babu. And if there are any questions, please drop me in the comment section. We'll discuss. And yeah, let's move forward and go to our slide right now. So let's check it out. And what is the next thing a recruiter has to do upon formatting the job description? They need to understand the job description. Okay, this is also the bad thing every recruiter is doing. Okay, they are not understanding the job description properly. Instead, they are just taking out the keywords and finding it. I know time matters. I know time matters. It's a time based industry. I agree. But the thing is, please spend at least 2 minutes of your time in understanding the job description. Okay, what includes the understanding of this job description basically? So if you, okay, if you doesn't, okay, if you doesn't understand the job description properly, copy that keywords which you found in the job description, go to Google and paste it off, and you will get some kind of what you call keywords from that, so that you might able to frame up your Boolean search from that. So read the job description. Please do not overlook the job description. Please go through the job description and read the job description. That is the only fundamental key that every recruiter has to do. So these are the basics. If you do the basics properly, your career and your experiences and everything will be properly set up. Okay, if you are not doing your basics correct, that is a blunder of your career. Okay, and next thing, upon understanding the job description, you need to pick the keywords from the job description. There are tools to give you or analyze those job descriptions. You can use a glassquid.io to understand the job descriptions, or you can also use social talent, okay, for understanding the job descriptions and everything. If you want to get the more synonyms of a given keyword, you can use social talent. Or else, if you don't even understand the job description, go ahead to glassquid.io, so you can able to understand those things and copy paste your job description there. It will give you the insights, total useful insights of your job. Okay, and one more thing is, yeah, I have made those videos. You can check it out in our channel. And yeah, that's it. And let's jump off to the comments if there are any. Yo, we got one more thing. Hey, thank you so much, Gautam, for joining in. Will my domestic IT recruitment be taken into consideration, or should I go as a fresher? It can be considered. But the thing is, you need to learn your US IT recruitment fundamentals first before you jump off. And you need to work hard, so that you need to put up your resume saying that I have worked into domestic recruitment, so that I can also prove myself as a US IT recruiter. There is nothing change in domestic and what you call US IT recruitment. The only thing changes is you need to learn some basic important points. That's it. Sourcing will be the same. But only the portals will be different where you work. Okay, the Boolean search will be same again, and when you work, the screening will also be same, but the questions you ask to the candidate and the documents you take from the candidate are different. Okay, it will be agreed, obviously, because see, as you are into recruitment industry, you know the process and everything. But if you learn these things, that will be well and good. And thank you so much for putting that question, Gautam. Yeah, any questions, please drop me off in the comment section so that I can help you out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I see a few people have joining in the sessions. So let's see, again, let's go back to the slides and let's see how this works. Okay, we were discussing about the third point called picking the keywords from the job description, right? And the next thing comes up, the framing of the Boolean strings with the keywords. So whatever the keywords you picked it from the job description, so please make sure you club it up, or use by using this Boolean operators, you need to club it off with the keywords which you have picked from the job description, so that you can able to frame a better and best Boolean search. And my suggestion for you people who are already in the recruitment, US IT recruitment, or who want to comes into the US IT recruitment, if you are working or if you want to know the Boolean search and if you want to understand the job descriptions, okay, we'll be giving a fantastic 15 days program from our usitrecruit.com. So you can jump off to that website as soon as our session is done. You can enroll in that so that we can able to give you the more insights on that. And one more thing, the suggestion here is, if you are working on any kind of requirement on a daily basis, please make sure that your search, your Boolean search, okay, you should not only frame one kind of Boolean search, you need to frame at least 5 different Boolean strings for the same job, because you need to frame your string like this. Okay, first of all, you give all the necessary Boolean operators and put it in the search, so that you can get only limited number of candidates that will be useful to call the candidates. And second thing, you what you call expand the Boolean search, so that you can get large number of candidates pool, so that you can able to email them. If you have an email platform in your company, you can use it, or else you can also do it from Outlook. Okay, but please do not use mail merge from Outlook, that might block your outlooks. But anyways, nowadays we have bulk mailing platforms for every other companies. And the second thing, and the second thing is, if and the third Boolean operators is, again, you reframe the Boolean search by removing or putting any other what you call the same synonyms for the given word, so that you can able to get a new kind of candidates in that. So the thing is, you need to set up multiple Boolean operators for a single job which you are working in. So that will be helpful a lot in your career. So please do not stick with only one Boolean search and you keep on searching on the other job portals. That will not help you guys. If you're not finding, keep experimenting with the Boolean search. That's what the recruitment is. So just jump off to the candidates. So good, carry on, bro. Thank you so much, Karan. Thank you so much for joining in. And let's go and check out our slides again. So as usual, every process or every recruitment process includes these basic steps. But in coming to our US IT recruitment, you need to source obviously the resumes by using any kind of sources like job portals like Dice, Career Builder, Monster, and TechFetch, and so and so. And after that, you need to had a conversation or phone conversation with the candidate, or even you can text them the main key skills of the job, or even you can email the job description. So basically this is very important. Okay, you should not restrict yourself just by calling or just by emailing the candidate, just by texting the candidate. You can use multiple ways to connect with a candidate. First thing, you can call them. Second thing, if it doesn't answer, leave them a voice message. And third thing, if he still doesn't answers or gives a response, you can go ahead and send them an email. And if he doesn't even respond to your email, give them a follow-up email again. And the and the other thing is you need to give them a text message. Okay, give it only the key important skills in your job description. Please do not copy paste the job description when you are sending a text message. Okay, if you are sending a text message, please make sure that you give only the key point or key skills from your job description. And next thing, if still he doesn't or he or she doesn't gives you the response, please make sure you find their social platforms, so social profiles from LinkedIn, or you can either check if the number is in the WhatsApp. Okay, download WhatsApp business with your office number. Okay, from the office given number, WhatsApp business, and you can check if they are available in the WhatsApp, because everyone nowadays are using WhatsApp. This is known as WhatsApp recruiting. So please make sure you take the advantage of all these things. Okay, these are all the ways you can connect. So if you still not getting the response, see, please make sure that you don't get disappointed. There are so many candidates in the market waiting for the job, but the only thing is you are not getting in touch with those candidates. That's what the mistake you are doing. Okay, there are multiple candidates in the market, but you are not reaching those candidates in a proper way. As I was talking about this email sending, the subject lines and everything, if you doesn't give your proper subject line, that will eventually end up in the spam folder or the trash folders. So please make sure that you are using an apt subject lines along with the formatted job description. Yeah, and let's go and check if there are any comments. Hey Priyanil, can we apply this Boolean operator in bench recruitment to find the jobs? Absolutely, you can do it. Absolutely, you can do it. We will discuss that in the upcoming session. We will have a special session or the live session for especially for Boolean operators or for bench recruiting. So stay tuned for that. For the next Sunday, we will have the same session on that. So guys, if you have any questions or anything to be asked, put it in the comment section so that I can give my answers to that. So let's jump off to our PPT then. So after having a conversations or so and so connecting with the candidates, what we need to do then? Next, we need to screen the candidates details, which means there are three types of screenings. Especially one is you need to screen his resume properly. Does the candidate have hold the exact skills or the matching skills that your job description has? And second thing, you need to verify his documents. What are all the documents necessary to your job or the client to be submitted to for the particular position? And the last thing, you need to check their social footprints, which is nothing but their LinkedIn ID, because if they are available in the LinkedIn and if they updated the same thing or the same what you call job or the same clients which have worked as it is like the resume, which means they are perfectly all right. They're still active on the LinkedIn and they are setting up their what you call expectations in the social platforms and everything, which means they are very open that they have worked with those particular companies and everything. They are open to put it up to the market. So you can see easily that you can find those candidates are very genuine and everything. Those can able to uh, easily get in touch with you. And after taking all the requirements or all the documents from the candidate, you need to make a submission. What is a submission actually? Submission is nothing but, in few companies they will use an ATS, or which is nothing but applicant tracking systems. Nowadays we use multiple ATSs in the market, that is Job Diva, CPAL, and Bullhorn, and so on and so forth. And usually without ATS, how this process will work is, whatever the documents they have taken from the candidate and the updated resume with the formatted resume, they will attach it and in an email, okay, and send it to their account manager. This is how a one submission needs to be done in whole 8 hours of a basic US IT recruiter. This is what the process is. If you are want to come to this industry, and if you want to know, or if you already been or just 6 months or 8 months or 10 months of experience, if you want to learn more, or if you want to explore the things of US IT recruitment, if you want to get very perfect in your Boolean search and everything, just join our program, 15 days program, so that you can able to benefit out of that. Okay, and yeah, let's move back to our things. Yeah, Divyajita Gautam Rajan. Okay, the question is basically, what is the difference between bench sales and recruitment? Good question. The basic difference, there is only one difference between this bench recruiting and the normal recruiting is, recruiters will get the will get the requirements from the client, and we need to submit we need to get it back, we need to submit the candidates for that respective requirements. This is what recruitment is. And when we come to the bench recruitment, this is quite opposite to that. Okay, bench recruiters have some candidates to market, okay, then they need to get the requirements. Yeah, that's what, they have candidates, they need to get the requirements. And when we come to a normal recruitment, they have the requirements, and they need to get the candidates for that. Okay, this is quite opposite to the recruitment. Yeah, I hope you understood. Yeah, anything guys, please put it in the comment section. I hope so this is a good session going on. So if you have anything, put it in the comment section. I would love to help you out. And if you are please put in the comment section what is basically, you want to know from the perspective of recruitment. Okay. Hey Pawan Kalyan, thank you so much for joining the session. What is the difference between CPT and OPT? Okay, especially this CPT and OPT comes under a student visa. Okay, CPT is nothing but curriculum practical training, and OPT is nothing but optional practical training. So CPT guys who are under CPT, they needs to work. Okay, they needs to work only short period of their times, which is nothing but 48 hours a week. And whenever they jump onto the OPT, there is STEM OPT, and where as well as a post OPT, post completion of OPT. Whenever they are in the OPT, they can work as a full-time employees as well. Yeah, basically this OPTs and CPTs will comes under student visa, okay, or F1 visa. And basically the whole validity of this visa is for 5 years. I hope I have given you the answers. Thank you so much, Pawan, for joining in. So, what are all the common traits or the common things that a US IT recruiter needs to have? This is especially not only for the freshers who have come to the industry. This is especially for useful for already existing recruiters as well, because the point is, if you are unable to learn these basic three skills, you that's very hard to sustain in this industry upon getting submissions and everything. So you can sustain in this industry when you do submissions as a recruiter, but if you want to grow your position, or if you want to grow higher in your positions, like if you want to become a team lead, or if you want to become an account manager, if you want to become so and so forth, like vice president, assistant vice president, and director of any kind of company, so you need to learn these three things. You need to be having a storytelling factors. Okay, if you are not capable of storytelling, I don't know what will happen, but this is the most important skill, because nowadays whenever I'll give you a case study. Okay, so everyone in the recruitment field, whoever joins as a US IT recruiter or recruiter, just domestic recruitment, they will obviously go or familiar with the LinkedIn, right? What they will do, they will just post off their candidates, what you called requirements in that. So do you think are you getting responses from those posts? Okay, comment down in the comment section if you are really getting the candidates from your post when you post your job descriptions in LinkedIn. As per the survey we did last week, if you post 100 job descriptions, okay, on a week, or 10 job descriptions on a week, you will be getting only 2 to 3 candidates from that post. But when we compare it to the what you call storytellers, which is nothing but they are giving you some story kind of thing at the start of the post, and they keep on gradually pulling your attention to the job. Okay, so that's the basic thing you want to know as a recruiter, or if you want to become a so and so higher positions in this recruitment industry. So what is a useful if you become a storyteller is because you can probably knowing you can probably knowing how important is storytelling, because if you write it very very impeccable that gets into the minds of the readers, you can connect with the people easily. And that's the same thing which happens to the email writing as well. Email writing is a very very key skill that recruiters needs to learn, but they will just write off whatever they want to, and the candidates will get pissed off because of the same kind of thing. So if you want to learn all these tactics and everything, so get on us on a call at 15 days US IT recruitment. We will be helping you further to explore and to expedite your process very fastly, and I'm assuring that you will become a highly paid recruiter and what you call exhaustive recruiters, so no one can beat you off if you learn all these qualities. And second thing is networking. Okay, nowadays networking is the very very key factor. If you just keep on working, or if you just keep on doing your own jobs, that's useless. Because if there are something, if you know the networking, or if you know the process very good, what will happen? And if you have some friends to help you out, if you do networking with some other people, what will happen? You might be getting so much what you call help from your peers. So you keep on networking with your recruiters and co-managers, not only related to your company. You can interact with the other companies as well. Okay, so that you can exchange your thoughts, you can explore the things as well. Because US IT recruitment is not just doing a submission in a day. That is more, that is beyond that. So if you want to learn all those things, please explore, please do network with the people. And marketing, and coming to marketing, if you don't know the marketing strategies, every recruiter is a marketer. First of all, try to if you're agreeing with me, put it in the chat that I agree that every recruiter needs to be a marketer, because you want to sell your job first. Whatever the requirement you get, you need to sell your job first to the candidate, which means if you don't know how to talk on the phone, that is marketing, that is a sales pitch, you are doing it. So if you don't know how to market the requirement, that's a very very bad part on you. So recruiters, the coming recruiters, this is the trend. Okay, these are the updated things where the recruiters has to learn. Not only the recruiters, account managers, and everyone, the higher cadres in this industry needs to learn this one, which is nothing but the first one, the storytelling factors, and second thing, the networking, and third thing is the marketing. If you are poor in this, don't worry, we are here to help you out in this 15 days program. Just enroll in our program so we can get started and kickstart your career. Yeah, and let's jump off to the comments if there are any. Okay, how many submissions should a recruiter make in a day? What if a recruiter fails to reach the target? So basically, as per the trend now going on for a fresher, okay, for a fresher who is going to get just wanted to start at their career in the US IT recruitment, and, as the company expects at least one submission a day. Okay, and if you are a senior recruiter which having 2 years or 1.5 years experience, right now people are expecting two submissions a day. But I'm not assuring that anything if they doesn't reach the target, because there are companies who can able to give you such kind of things if you doesn't reach the target. but but I don't know what it depends on the company and company, because see, I don't want to disclose those activities where companies wants to do, because see, we as a recruiter, we are working very hard. Okay, we are working very hard to raise the capital and the budget and give the revenue to the company. But as the companies, they also need to give it back to us on the same. So we need to expect the same. So until and unless we do it to the company, we should not expect anything from the company, right? That's what the thing is. Okay, thank you so much. You're agreeing. Thank you so much, Dry Fruits and Nuts, for joining. Nice name. And thank you so much for keeping me engaged with the questions. And I love you all people for these sessions. So let me just drop off again to the session, to the PPT, because we have few more things, very important things to be told. Just nothing but the success formula of recruiters. So there would be no success formula, I agree, but if you learn these particular skill set, you will be obviously become successful in any kind of industry you want, not only the recruitment, but any kind of industry you want. So these are the four factors you need to keep in mind, okay, whenever you wanna be a successful recruiter or successful businessman, successful whatever you want to. Okay, first thing first, you need to be very good at your communication skills. People will get, okay, people will get what you call go the other way if you listen to a communication. Communication is nothing all about English. Okay, it's the way you express your feelings, or it's the way you express your opinions, okay, to other person. Okay, which is nothing but if you can convey your opinions very easily to the other person, that is known as communication. Okay, I don't want you need to be very fluent in English and without any grammatical mistakes. Everyone will do the mistakes, but the thing is, if you learn from that mistakes and keep on moving, that's what the thing you need to do. Okay, communications plays an important role, whatever the job you do, wherever you are. And second thing, consistency. Consistency is basically one thing. If you get success within just 2 months or 3 months of joining your company, like a placement, everything, you should not give up. Okay, you should not give up. Okay, which is nothing but I got a placement, that's it, it's enough for the company, I have given what they are expected. But that's not the thing. Is if you want to grow in yourself, and if there is an aspiring what you call fire in your heart, okay, you need to do the things in a consistent way. Okay, which means you keep on doing the same activities repeatedly. Okay, repeatedly, so that it can able to give you the fruitful results at the end of the day. Okay, if you stop something in the middle, and if you got a success for the particular number of days and you stop that, that's a useless thing. So please make sure you have consistency in your life, so that it can be very helpful for you. And and the other thing is, you have proper tools. Okay, proper tools. Without having proper tools, you not gonna succeed in this industry. Not only in this industry, any kind of industry, because this world is moving very very fast. So in order to cope up with those things, you need to learn some set of tools so that it will improve your productivity at any cost. So the mindset, this is the probably the first and the foremost thing. You need to set up your mindset before you jump on to any work you do. If you're not willing to do that work, just think about that. What are the repercussions you are going to get it after that things you're gonna do. So please make up your mindset, okay, and then start your work and do some research before you jump on any kind of work. Even it might be understanding the job description, or it can be anything. Okay, when you come to the recruitment, when you talk to the candidate, please make sure that you have proper information with you, like your job title, job location, where exactly do you want to hire, or what's the work authorization does the job required, and the pay rate. You should not fumble or mumble on the call. Okay, that's a blunder you are going to do. So this is all the things. Okay, if a person who has all this skill set, or who can able to mix up all these things, he would probably become a successful person in the life, not only a recruiter. Okay, if you have good comm skills, you can able to manipulate the people with your words and everything, so that everyone will listen to your words. That's what everyone wants, right? Am I correct or not? If I'm wrong, please put it in the comment section, guys. And second thing, you need to have a consistent mindset. Whatever you do, you keep on moving, and your mindset should be on the same thing. And proper tools, yeah, you need to learn something, some tool to get your productivity done, and the mindset, obviously. So mindset is a key to do all those things, put it in an aligned way. Okay, if you don't have proper mindset, no consistency, no com skills, you cannot concentrate on anything, and you don't concentrate, you don't learn tools. So this is all interrelated. So if you are the one who can able to cope up with all these four fundamental skills, you gonna rock. You gonna rock, my dear guys, you gonna rock. So please make sure you try to put all these activities or the fundamental factors in your daily life, and keep practicing, so that is gonna do miracles in your life. Yeah. And by this I am going to end up my session. So if you want more videos or more related to our recruitment industry, so please stay connected with us on any kind of social media platforms, either might be LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And we are everywhere in the social marketing and everything. And if you want to learn more about recruitment, and if you are the one who want to get your kickstart your career as a US IT recruiter, or want to jump your what called jump your domain from other to US IT recruitment, we are here to help you out. So please stay tuned with us for the further updates. So upon saying this, so let's jump on and see and what are all the factors, or yeah. Okay, kindly post the more videos for how to refine resumes through dice. For sure, dry fruits and nuts will do it. May I know your name, please? It's a great name, but yeah, thank you so much. And explain about more job portals, how to use and sourcing like dice CB separately. Absolutely will do it. And if you want to learn premium versions or the premium things, okay, premium articles and the premium materials with us, do enroll to our program, so that you will not get regretted for that. And Priyanil, thank you, sir. The session was so informative. So next time, please do a session on bench recruitment. For sure, Priyanil, upon your name and upon your request, will be coming up with the bench recruitment live for the next session itself. Yeah, thank you so much for putting up and joining for the 49 minutes of the session, and I really appreciate your time and for everyone's time, because we need to respect each other times, because time is more important than anything. Sirish, I went through your YouTube channel. It is nice. Good day. Thank you so much, Sirish, for giving your time and putting your energy and seeing my videos. And I appreciate your time and everything. If you want to post something or want to say something to me, please put it in the comment section. We'll get connected. Until then, I'm saying goodbye until next week. So we'll come up with a new topic, especially for Priyanil and their colleagues for bench recruitment. So we'll do that session as well. So please stay tuned for that. Okay, we had one more comment from Gautam. How many resumes we should be submitting for one requirement? It should be depending on the client. Okay, it will be depending on the client to client. If you are working with a very fast-paced client, uh, you can able to submit more resumes. But if you are working with only mid-level or very slow clients, so that depends on your account managers, that depends on your team leads and the work style you do with the company. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Priyanil. Yeah, on this note, I'm just hopping off the call and hopping off this session. Thank you so much for giving your time and joining this session. Take care. Bye bye. Until next week. Take take care of yourself and good night. Bye bye.